Hi guys, just a quick video. I've finally got round to opening up my Dx8 with a view to replace a switch. You can probably see there's a switch missing here, same as one of these, nice three-way switch. Around Christmas time I managed to drop my transmitter because I was carrying it by the strap, and the strap is held on by one of these absolutely rubbish things, which you can see they're rubbish. So change that immediately and don't do a stupid thing like I did. But anyway, that's by the by. What I had to do to get this apart was actually pretty easy. I should first say actually that I did contact Horizon Hobby in the UK here and say, look, can you repair this if I send you my Dx8? And I had a great chat with one of the technicians there, and he said, look, we don't really do that, but give me your address and I'll pop a switch in the post, which they did, and here it is. Here's a new one. Very simple little three-way passive switch, dead easy. So yeah, he said it's 6 screws to get the back off, and he was right, it is, and it's a simple solder job, provided you're happy soldering, which I am. I've done lots of it. If you haven't, you want to do this, I suggest you find someone who is good at it. So taking it apart was really easy. It was 6 screws. You've got these 2 at the top, there's 1 here, same on the other side, and then you've got 2 right at the bottom just outside the rubber grips. You can see I've pulled these rubber grips off, here they are. If you're fairly quick about it, you won't pull any adhesive, double-sided adhesive off, but that's all it is, it's nothing to worry about. Also, I should mention, you do need to pull away some of the side, you can see these grommets here. If you don't pull away some of that side one, it won't come away. So I've done that. I've left the other side on, the other side grip, because that's giving me a kind of a hinge door thing going on. Nothing really to tell you about the inside of the Dx8. All there are is just a load of printed version numbers on the hardware. This is about 1.5 years old, this handset, so yeah, there's nothing remarkable to tell you about it. At some point I want to put an LRS system on this, and I know everyone says don't do it, Dx8's are rubbish for it, but I know lots of people are doing it successfully. There's just a few things to be aware of. The biggest problem, of course, and I'm digressing here, is this trainer jack where the signal's taken from, and the connector itself is rubbish. I wish Spektrum would put a Futaba square pin connector. They're more reliable. These are really not very good. So I'm thinking I'll probably wire a parallel connector and drill a small hole and bring out something much more bulletproof. And then also maybe look into some shielding, because there's none in here, and I've heard that can be an issue. Nothing that can't be worked around though. So yeah, I took the switch out of there. You can see in its centre position it's bent, and you know these do actually rotate, and you can see, yeah, it's just that's no good. So it's got to come out. But there you are, 3 wires. We're going to swap it out for that with a little bit of soldering, which shouldn't take long. Pop on the new one, and it's just got one of these simple washers which screws on the other side. And that's it, job's a good one, and we replaced the switch. So if you are thinking about doing that, or if you have dropped it, Dx8's very easy to get into, work on, and put back together. So yeah, I recommend it. So all went back together fine, no problems at all really. Everything seemed to snug back up nicely. Those rubber grips may take a little bit of work around the edges, just pushing it back in to line up, but it doesn't take more than a few minutes. You can just use a nail or the edge of a screwdriver or something. So that was easy enough to do, and yeah, we've got a nice working switch again, same as the other one, not bent. That was really quite easy to do. And if we switch it on, of course the way to test it is to have a look in, let's see, we need to go to the monitor. Let's go have a look there, and we can see now if we flick that switch, there we go, 100%, 0, 100%. So that switch is working fine. Yeah, dead easy to do, guys. Don't be afraid of taking apart your Dx8, it's not difficult. See you soon.